Hello, YouTube. What is going on? Welcome back to the super duper epic mega modded Fallout New Vegas video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like down below. Comment your favorite part of the video, and like always, don't forget to subscribe. And so we got another companion.
Are you okay? Did you want to talk about something?
I'd like to ask you a personal question. So, Kate, where are you from?
I suppose, since you've helped me.
Okay.
It wouldn't hurt to tell you a little about myself. I grew up in Alaska. I was abandoned as a young child. I hid in the bushes as I saw the hunters kill them, one by one. I was paralyzed with fear, and I regret every day not doing something to save them.
Save? What? You got a wild imagination. Now tell me the truth or I'll leave you right here.
Okay. You're sharper than most I've met. I grew up in Shady Sands. My father was a soldier in the NCR. In short, I ran away from all that.
Yeah?
I've done a lot of traveling.
Yeah.
Done some things I'm not proud of on my way.
Everybody does.
But I want to just put all that behind me now. Can't live in the past. I never seem to stay in one place too long. I always seem to get myself in trouble and end up abandoning ship.
What were you doing in the Nellis airplane graveyard anyway?
I should have known better. If an offer's too good to be true, it usually is, like they say. I needed the caps, so I could afford to move on again.
I know the feeling. I'm a courier. I'm always on the move.
So you can relate then? Hey, we have something in common. Maybe it's not a complete accident you found me.
Why do you move your head
Maybe like-minded people
so weirdly?
find each other.
How did you end up in Nova Industries?
I ran into a few ghouls just outside Boulder. They said they were headed to some kind of refuge for ghouls in the canyons. Just a rumor, I think. The death squad found us. The ghouls just started running, so I ran too. But we were outnumbered. I must have been knocked unconscious, I think. Not before seeing my new friends gunned down in front of me. I've never seen NCR troops do that before. They left me alive because I was human.
Damn.
That weird little man Bliven wanted to keep me for himself, as some kind of ghoul bride. God help him if he'd tried it on with me.
Are you happy traveling with me?
It's fine with me for now. It's not like I have much else to be doing, or anywhere to call home. You like to explore, like me, so I'm happy.
Alright, that's all.
I'll be right behind you.
I guess might get another finger later on. So let's keep an eye out. You know what? You need some armor.
You wouldn't happen to have any pre-war books, would you?
No, I don't. Eee. They fucked you up. Alright, let's fast travel back over there. Only you can prevent wildfires. I better watch my back. Whoa. Watch where I'm walking. Cherry liquor store. Oh, almost. I'm back out.
This weapon is useless.
Maybe I'm just jumping.
Bruh. Oh, fucking boom, manic addict. God damn. Outer boulder. I need to be fast. It doesn't do anything. Damn.
Come on!
Well, that was close. Get inside before anybody spots us. This is interesting.
I heard you did fine work out there. What brings you to Boulder?
I was looking for information about the dome.
It just so happens that a scientist passed through here not too long ago, and she left behind a big fat logbook, filled out cover to cover. Everyone started calling her the Stork. And now that she's gone, they practically worship her like some kind of angel.
Do you know where the scientists went?
Back to the dome, after doing absolutely nothing for us.
Can't see the book?
Not so fast. We all have to work for our daily bread. And when you're in our town, you follow our rules. So I'll need you to do a job for us first.
What is it?
I'm sure you've noticed that outside our cave, Boulder's become pretty damn dangerous between the monsters and invaders knocking on our door. It's gotten so hard for our scouts to bring back enough food that we're down to 1 meal a day. I need you to ease the pressure. You can do that by killing the monster's fat cat and nightlight, and bringing back 20 pounds of meat from each.
Damn.
Pretty simple.
Fine.
Good. I'll point out their usual haunts on your bracelet. Just don't get yourself killed. If things get ugly, come straight back. By the way, as you stroll around our scenic town between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 p.m., you'll notice that there is no...
Excuse me, brave traveler.
Damn
But
skinny
might
head.
you have a pencil or three?
If you want those pencils, I'm gonna need some supplies.
Very well. I may die, but my legacy, Mr. Whisker's final debate, must live on. It's not much, but here's my food ration.
I'll give you any pencils you find.
1,000 times
Fine.
thank.
Who are you anyway?
They call me Deadpan. I'm supposed to be the playwright, but there are only so... Since you've made it this...
What? You like cats?
Of course.
I found a cat that might be sick. Can you take a look at it?
Oh God, you have to take me there.
Jail.
Writer's block. Take a bullet for you. Okay.
Cross us, and you'll wish for one.
Well, now I have this place discovered. So, I want to show him the cat. Maybe you can have a cat as a pet.
This is why I don't get out.
You're gonna get beat by a girl.
Okay, now I can leave. Come on, buddy. I know. I know I don't have the ignition key. I keep on yelling at me about it.
Lenore, is that? That's not her. Wait, what's this little body you've been feasting on? It looks like... Oh my God, it was her. I recognize the ID tag.
I'll be watching you!
Too. My
What the
Lenore
hell?
survived all this time, only to be butchered by that poor starving creature.
What are you talking about?
I had a cat once, but I lost her. She was a beautiful Bengal. That is to say, a cat with spots. Rather uncommon.
When?
She went missing soon after the bombs hit.
That's an awfully long time.
I'm keenly aware of that. You don't have to prepare me for the disappointment you assume is inevitable. Unfortunately, it's highly likely that she was butchered and eaten.
You thought someone ate her?
Before midnight struck the world, Boulder teemed in the open sunlight, with colorful reveries and non-murderous life. It was a deep blue Saturday morning when the sirens wailed. After so many drills, they were just another part of the soundscape, like cars or geese. After the explosion, we ran, hoping to reach the dome before it closed. But with our skin blowing like tattered flags, we had to settle for the cave.
With all the vaults and sirens, why weren't you better prepared?
Our lives were about friends, pizza, and baseball, not imminent death. Vaults were for those possessed by more fear and money than sense. When we mistook the drills for real, people were injured, livelihoods suffered. The last straw was being roused at 3 a.m. on a school night.
Damn.
It punished us to listen, so we stopped and took comfort in a sentiment that our country was so strong, only a fool would dare to spit in our eye.
Go on.
We waited for it to dissipate, but the radiation was like nothing we'd ever heard of. A few brave souls ventured out for food, but never returned. Soon, we were forced to consume people as fast as they died, before the maggots could burst from their flesh as
Ew.
if lying dormant all along. When we were left with nothing but the soles of our shoes, my faithful and precious Lenore was all that stood in the way of drawing straws.
So, the world's ending and the first thing you think of grabbing is a fucking cat?
The first thing I thought was what happened between calling Dad about coming home for my birthday and waking up on the floor with glass in my head. Followed by how on earth a deaf orphan was supposed to set a 70-year-old woman's flayed arm. Tugging Lenore into my jacket came woefully late.
Even after your hat?
That was recovered much later.
It's kind of you to risk yourself for a friend, even if it was a cat.
Thank you. I was shocked upon realizing that I was the only one who'd bothered. Pets were supposed to be family.
Go on.
My hearing had recovered enough to perceive shouting. Then hands started grabbing, tearing us apart until Andre fired his pistol at the ceiling. I couldn't let them butcher my best friend for being the wrong species. At least, until I felt my Gram's hand rest on mine, so weak and cold. The burns around Lenore's neck were bleeding again, chafed by the leash I'd made from my shoelace.
Brother.
So I loosened it. For her comfort, I said. Then I fell asleep, her little body purring against me to the end. When I awoke, the leash was empty.
Listen. You can't beat yourself up for making the only decision you could live with at the time.
In the end, it didn't really matter. Soon after, someone we'd thought dead made it back with food, and I was all alone.
I think taking care of this cat would do you both good.
You know, you're right. Lenore lives on in this cat, so I shall call her Lenore.
Catwalk perk?
Come, my putrid princess. Stick with us on the meat of 1,000.
What the fuck is the catwalk perk? Ooh.
And beasts.
So I have a cat as a... I have a pussy as my companion. Well, that's interesting.
gods shall fill your chalice.
Lead belly.
I'll be watching you!
Not like he's gonna do anything. What the fuck is he gonna do? Let's go kill these monsters, shall we? Hey, I call up my gang, and then I pull up. I gotta make it fast forward the time, bruh.
Movie night's days are numbered. We kept that projector running this whole time, and only now has it started to falter.
200 years later? I gotta go back that way.
When's Andre gonna catch the gremlin anyway?
How many fucking movie holotapes? What? I go, what? Few fibers of green fabric is caught on the edge. The one who wears green could be a carp culprit. The screws are stripped and surrounded by scratches indicating a struggle, haste, pressure, everywhere. To the 4 a.m. Oh, that's kind of...
Blow my...
So, how's the weather going? How's the future going? Do you know about the past?
So you're the gremlin.
Actually, I'm investigating the gremlin. Have you seen anything?
No, nothing yet.
Goodbye.
It's getting late. I don't think the gremlin...
It's a fucking
It may
what?
shock you to learn that the library isn't under construction. It's supposed to look this way, supposedly.
Why is it locked? Huh? Fucking Negro. This notebook contains Connie's progress at forging other people's handwriting. The naughty drawings in the margins don't help.
Aha! So you're the crafty little gremlin who's brought the entire town to its knees.
Drop the act. I got your fucking notebook.
So, you give my book to Andre and he gives you yours. Or does he hang on to it a little longer? Make you slay a dragon here, cure cancer there? Don't look so surprised. The gremlin hears all, even the good officer praising the stork for providing him a new bitch. That's you. Did he bother to mention all of her notes are encrypted? Dense stuff. Algorithms, quadratic logarithm factorization, wiggly lines.
How do I know you're not just lying about it being encrypted?
Go see for yourself.
Do you have any idea how long it took me to write that new manuscript?
60-odd renditions of it. No!
Damn, I'm bored.
Don't go sleep then. Excuse me.
Have you made any progress?
The gremlin's Connie. Here's some proof.
Look at the detail. I'd almost admire if she hadn't filled my gun with peanuts. The sketches aren't bad either. Wait a minute. Is this doodle supposed to be me? My eye isn't falling off like that.
I gotta see how this is gonna end.
Connie White, for your crimes against the town of Boulder under the guise of the so-called gremlin, I hereby banish you. Keep loitering, you'll get your...
Fuck! Alright, yes. Oh, now he's holding his actual gun.
Connie White, for your crimes against the town of Boulder under the guise of the so-called gremlin, I hereby banish you.
Why am I not wearing my cowboy hat? I am. You could even see the
Keep
glasses.
loitering, and you'll get your wish.
I can't believe Connie was the gremlin. Hello?
Firefly.
He abandoned his duty after too many... According to him, there's an army. He clearly won't listen to the lights.
Oh, he's right about the army, blah, blah, blah.
Son of a bitch. Still,
I'll see what I can do.
be warned.
Yeah.
I'll give you 5 seconds to get the fuck out.
Listen, the Death Squad is top secret. So how did you know that they're trying to exterminate, virus?
I could ask you the same.
I've been inside their compound.
And what do you intend to do about them?
Stop them.
Then I think we can help each other. The bastard who went rogue and started frying us is Sergeant Renato. While Captain Dispo outranks him, Renato is still the puppeteer. I want to see his hand on a fucking plate. His death isn't enough to stop the next invasion of Boulder. Do that?
Oh my god, I am not doing that right now. Fuck that. I'm ending it right here. We'll do this next time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like down below. Comment your favorite part of the video. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next super duper modded Fallout video. Peace.